Why is this camera being retarded? Anyways, so what up? It's been a long time since I've made a video for this channel, and since my last video got quite a bit of views, thanks guys, I'm going to go ahead and, since it was a Navy work uniform pant review, I'm going to go ahead and continue. Instead of any of the other ones in my preview video, I'm going to go right for the Marine Corps Combat Utility Uniform, as you can tell by the title. I have both sets, the Woodland Camouflage or Woodland Marpat, which is here, and here, the pants, and the Desert Marpat. Now, I've used the Army Combat Uniform a lot, and it really ruined digital camouflage for me. So I really never looked into any more digital camouflage, and since I got these really cheap from a good friend, I went ahead and got them. And I have to say, the Woodland and the Desert, for a digital pattern, actually did a lot better than I expected. So I might do some camo test videos on that, but let's talk about the uniform, which is what the video is supposed to be about. So go ahead and let's do pretty much the Woodland, then the exact same material and exact same cut. So now, this is a 50% nylon, 50% cotton, but it's not a ripstop like the Army Combat Uniform. And yeah, I know I'm comparing it to the Army Combat Uniform just because really a lot of uniforms on the civilian market are made like that. Like if you buy, I think the True Spec, a lot of people have it, the True Spec Digital Desert, Digital Woodland, it's in the same cut as the Army Combat Uniform with the Mandarin collar, all the Velcro zippers, all that garbage. That's just horrible. I absolutely hate it. I much rather wear, and I much rather prefer, or I much rather, sorry, tongue twister. I much rather wear this uniform because it reminds me a lot of the BDU, and I prefer this uniform to the Army Combat Uniform. It does have angled pockets to help get into the Modular Tactical Vest, or MTV, much like the Army Combat Uniform for the IOTV. But, so look, there's your EGA, and I'm not in the Marine Corps, so don't get all pissy with me. It's just a uniform. I collect uniforms. Now, the only Velcro on this uniform is on these two pockets, the chest pockets, and that's it. Both the same. It's the same for each uniform. The EGA is on the left pocket, and this is real Marine Corps issue stuff. This isn't, Desert Digital, Rothco, or Proper, or True Spec, even though Proper did make this shirt. So I'll show you the tag first off. And that, another thing I like about this and a lot of other new uniforms, there's no zipper, just like the BDU is button closed. And the arms are about the same. The pockets, instead of the Army Combat Uniform, Army Combat Uniform, the pockets being straight up with Velcro on them. And I don't mind that for putting, rank, or not rank, but unit and skill tabs and whatnot. That's alright. But the Marines don't use that, so they went a lot smarter with their uniform. These pockets are slanted and are button closed. Actually really easy to get into since they are slanted, if you can tell. And the wrist closure is button 2. So if you really like the BDU, the actual Marine Corps Combat Utility Uniform is really great. And they definitely chose a better digital pattern than the Army did, so I really like that a lot. Now we'll go to the pants. Again, I'm going to use the Woodland pants since they're off the hanger. Just like pretty much every uniform, I know I'm moving the camera, just like every uniform including the Army Combat Uniform, it is a button, waist, and fly, so that's good. The reinforcements are, on the seat, and the knees, and the crotch, pretty much standard stuff. There's no, I guess, not thigh, but the bottom pocket down here is not on this uniform, which doesn't really bother me. Used to be to use anyways. Has a, well, let's go back up to the top. This one was kind of interesting, just like the Navy work uniform. Is a elastic waistband. I don't know if you can really see it. So that was an interesting choice. I don't have any other uniform besides the Navy work uniform that does that. And the cargo pockets are button closed. Sorry, my shadow got in the way of the light. And with, again, elastic, like the Navy work uniform. So I guess to show the tags, actually get what they're made out of. I know they're 50% nylon, 50% cotton. Just gotta find them. Trouser, Woodland, Marpat, Camouflage, MCCUU. 50% cotton, 50% nylon, American Apparel Incorporated. Those are the pants. Jacket is proper, same material. So that's my Woodland, and I'm really impressed with the uniform. If you can get real Marpat, I would highly recommend it. Not just because the colors are correct and everything, but if you get a real Marine Corps combat utility uniform, it's a lot better made. You know, got all the annoying Velcro and zippers. You just look at the back. There's the EGA. And this is the desert one. Same exact specifications as the Woodland uniform, just in desert camouflage, and I really like this a lot. There is some new Navy uniforms, AOR 1 and AOR 2, and Navy work uniform Type 2 and Type 3, that I'm going to try to get my hands on. It's just a modified Marpat. So, and I do have the pants for this uniform as well. Pants. And here's the tag for that one. Again, EGA. There's one there. So, very nice uniforms. If you can get the real Marine Corps Combat Utility uniform, like I said before, I'd highly recommend getting them. Very good uniform. I know I'll try to post a link when I upload this video to a website I found them on. They're about $85 a pant and $85 a top. It's a little expensive. You know, if you do have access to clothing and sales, they're about the same, so yeah. But if you can't get them cheaper, I think most people by now have actually been able to get them cheaper, but if not, definitely try eBay and then get the Frog uniform dirt cheap. So, thanks again for watching. That was about almost an 8-minute video on the Marpat uniforms. Thanks for watching. I'll do some more uniform reviews, and appreciate all your views, and if you would please subscribe. Later, guys.